Hi everyone, Malibu Sean Bateman here again, and welcome to another cinematic shoot. Or if it's on my YouTube channel, it's just a rant. You see, I'm kind of angry right now. Oh, shock and amazement! But I got something to say to all you people in Hollywood. Why are you casting Melissa McCarthy in all your physical comedies? Oh, she's the it person for physical comedy, and you know what? She plays the same character over and over and over and over again. You know what? Well, why not get some other people to play that role? Sure, she's a fat comedian. Why not get someone else to portray that role? And guess what? Some people. The reason why we see her out in the movie called The Boss right now, it's because the shield all the flack from the upcoming Ghostbusters reboot, which technically, to me, why not, instead of going to the Ivan Reitman well for a reboot, why not go to the Filmation style? Because that's another version of the Ghostbusters that never got a live-action film. Hell, He-Man got a live-action film, and believe it or not, He-Man was a Filmation animation project that was based on a action figure. But guess what? Hollywood wants to go through. You know what? Ghostbusters needs a reboot, and why not get all women? Which I got nothing against that. You know what? But you have to look at all the press that they got for that role, for what they did before a certain film. You see, I got nothing against Kirsten Wiig, the writer, but the comedian, she's fucking annoying. And Mr. McCarthy, sure she can do the last, but that's all she's getting. You know what? Get other people to get the last. Sure, when's the last time we seen Queen Latifah in a non barbershop film, to my knowledge, that she would actually let her comedy chops too? And Taxi doesn't count because that. Sure, she's funny, but you know what? To me, why not have the boss have, instead of having Melissa McCarthy as the main character, why not have Queen Latifah or Monique? Because I like to see a black comedian whose character is a multi-billionaire, and she lost all her money because of inside trading, and then she has to rebuild her fortune and have a person who's the exact opposite of her, like a white single mom who's also her assistant, like that. That's how I like to do it. But nope, white. To me, that's what I see now, because in these comedies, it's always the it girl for comedy and someone who's semi-comedy into drama. So you know what? Have Melissa McCarthy have less comedy, less movies, and let other people come in. That's like to see. Less Melissa McCarthy, during the year, maybe 1-2 movies a year, but not 3 or 4. Because come on, that's how I like to see. Have more than having some people have maybe 2 films a year instead of, or maybe 1 film a year, just so they can have a breather between film all year. So film, relax, or act in a film, then go behind film, be behind the camera, direct or write, or help out with a scientific equation. If your TV show or movie is has a little bit of science to it as well. And heck, that's like this. And I see one guy who's has a degree in special effects. He's also an actor, so you know what? He can, after he films his scenes, he can go to the CGI department. Just give some couple points for some ideas, or before filming or writing, he can get some pointers for how that scene could happen. So that's all I'm thinking right now. And also, to all you Hollywood writers out there, quit fucking making reboots. And hell, I don't know how many reboots of Spider-Man we had in the past 16 years. I don't know. We had 5 Spider-Man films, 5 X-Men films, and which the 5th one's coming out later this year. Plus we had 2 Wolverine films, which is a sub-franchise of the X-Men. Plus we had Deadpool, which is technically part of the X-Men continuity in the continuum for X-Men. Plus we have the reboot of Star Trek, the movies. We'll have to which is coming this summer, works number 13 of Star Trek films. Yeah. Since 1979, and we had 13 films. Hell. Yeah, I don't know how many James Bond films are out there now, but yeah, I say it's about, I don't know, pushing 20, maybe 25. I'm just spitballing right now on the James Bond films, and hell. And the Justice League cartoon animated movies, I don't know how many of them are for a single character, or the Justice League, or the Sinister Six, or the Suicide Squad, or whatnot. So you see, to all you people out there I don't know, for example, have Batman Year One. I like Batman Year One, but you see, it's mostly how Commissioner Gordon started his career, and to me, you have to start for that franchise. You have to have Batman Year One, and then slowly continue for the first few years, so we can see how Commissioner Gordon became Commissioner Gordon a little bit more, plus how Batman went from how he started out, so he can get his mojo going. And hell, to me, I like to see more Batman films out as well, and we have Killer Croc to deal with, and some other characters that we never seen in Batman films out as well. And for Spider-Man, why not? Oh, I don't know. Get the Kingpin in, or probably Mephisto. And hell, you know what? Try to redo the Sam Raimi Part 3, but instead of having Venom, you know what? Have Venom, but just only Venom, but kick out Sandman, but in hell, put Part 2, Part 3, but in the 2-parter, almost like Kill Bill, but Part 1, deal with Venom, but in Part 2, actually have a Venom Carnage trilogy as call it the Symbiote Saga. Have a 3-part saga, and have Part 1, introduction of Venom. Part 2, say hello to Carnage. Then Part 3, destruction of the symbiotes. That's how I would do it. And the casting the right person for those roles. And to me, when I think of Eddie Brock, I think of a guy who is kind of a loose cannon, but who has a little bit of a military background, and he's always bad news or when he's around someone his polar opposite. Like, you know what? Get Bryan Cranston to play Eddie Brock. And for Carnage, we need someone who's wiry and unstable. So you know what? Get Dean Ambrose to play Carnage. That's how I would do. And this is Malibu Sean Beatman signing off.